I'm sure, like many of you, with the killing of Charlie Kirk, it opened my eyes and opened a world to me that I just didn't know existed. I thought the far right or that part of the MAGA world, they all got along. I had heard rumblings that there was an issue between Nick Fuentes and Charlie Kirk, but I didn't realize what the rift was. I had never heard of, probably like many of you, that this Groyper, I'm not even sure I'm saying it right. I've never heard of that sector. This shooter, as of even this morning, isn't cooperating with authorities. So I'm not even going to touch on that because I think there's already so much in the way of misinformation on this person. So to say what his ideology is probably premature on many fronts, but certainly there's this contingent of these isolated incels, let's say, that are among us. I think of his parents, what that must be like from them. I always, being a single dad, I always think what it must be like for the parents, what they're going through. I mean, from what I have read, certainly big Trump supporters, and the shock what that must be like, that just what that shock must be like for them. And I'll just leave that alone. And then for us as a country, how many other disconnected people are out there, and what do we do about it? What's the fix? I mean, there's more guns than there are citizens in this country, so you can't say, oh, we'll just take all the guns, and we know how that goes over. My first thought is it's how we speak to each other. That's the only thing we can control. And that begins at the top of the president of our country. I mean, you know, you always look at the top of any organization, right? And it rolls downhill from there. So, and I think Thomas Massie said it best a couple of days ago, that he has to tone down that rhetoric, and we all just have to watch how we conduct ourselves. But this is a concern. When you have one person out there like the shooter, this is an issue.